wants to remember all the frogs eaten since those very first fat Catholics were ordered to not eat any meat because they were getting too fat. So convinced the church that frogs should be considered fish and not meat, thus allowing them to be eaten. This new food source was picked up by the French peasants in the surrounding area and soon spread around Europe and was prepared as a delicacy in the 1600s. The frogs eaten at the time of the Catholic monks are not the frogs that are eaten globally today. Before the 1950s, people would harvest them from just nearby bodies of water. Oh yeah, as the local frog populations became more scarce in the 1950s, India and Bangladesh stepped up to be the world leaders in frozen frog leg trade. India alone was harvesting over 4,000 tons of frog legs per year between the 1950s and 1987, when the trade was banned in India because issues about inhumane killing practices and lack of natural agriculture bugs came to light. Nowadays, most of the world's frog come from Indonesia, with the most commonly caught species being the fanged river frog and the crab-eating frog and the American bullfrog. Practically all the frogs in the wild are caught, not farmed. It is found that Indonesia accounts for 80% of their imports and exports from Indonesia, picked up 5,600 tons in 1982, but have not reached those figures since. Astoundingly, the domestic Indonesian market has reached 2 to 7 times that amount in the recent years. Now we have the global market stuff out of the way. What about France, you may ask? People in France still eat a lot of frogs, estimates placing the number at around 80 million per year. The frogs are traditionally smothered in sauce, but more recently fried frog legs are popular too. Frog legs without sauce are often described as rubbery and tasteless, begging the question from many: why are people still insisting on eating these frogs to extinction? In fact, frog hunting had to be outlawed in the late 1980s as frog populations were rapidly disappearing in France. Now there are steep fines related to the capture of wild frogs in France, with fines up to €10,000. The confiscation of equipment may be used to facilitate the harvesting. With the frog consumption not slowing down, it is clear that many French people think of frogs as delicious. I think one of the contributing factors to high consumption of frog legs when they are eaten, as they do not provoke a particularly froggy feel, often battered and fried or soaked in sauce. The legs no longer appear to be something that might be attached to a frog. Per United States, we are responsible for the consumption of 20% of frog legs eaten globally, with a vast majority of the 20% eaten fried and battered in the South Louisiana area, with little regards for the consequences that follow these actions in the United States. As with the French, see these frogs as a commodity, something to be eaten or dissected for a price. This is not the unified front of frog eaters. Non-profits such as Save the Frogs work to educate people and raise awareness for the frog perilous position, as 1/3 of amphibians are endangered. Perhaps also contributing to the lack of remorse is that frogs are amphibians and not mammals. This bias runs all the way back to the Catholic monks, insisting frogs were not even meat. As explored in a cross-cultural study of animal fears, frog may evoke a disgust response due to their slimy mucus coating, and thus deemed unworthy of saving, even though they are a vital part of many ecosystems. Additionally, the frog is a staple in the diet of many developing nations. The frogs eaten in France are not necessarily eaten out of necessity, going all the way Back to those Catholic monks making it hard to justify this destructive food habit. Oh yes, the consumption of frogs has had a detrimental effect on the planet, and even after educating these people on those subjects, it is not likely that someone who continues to eat some beef, despite its environmental consequences, will not feel such empathy for a slimy, squishy frog. In conclusion, I just think that people in France are eating frogs because they are yummy and denote the status, but all the yumminess comes from the sauce. So I really don't know what to say to them right now.
Stop it. I said stop it.